Welcome back. How much do you know about Social Security? Today we're testing your knowledge and hopefully learning a little bit along the way. I know I'm going to be learning a lot this morning. Mickey Powell of Powell Financial Partners is back with us with some helpful information. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking around for our second hour. You know, it pays to know as much as you can about Social Security because filing the right way can provide a higher benefit for your family. For a lot of workers, though, all you know is the government takes money out of your paychecks, but you don't understand how that will impact you in retirement. So break that down for us in a nutshell.
You know, Erin, that's so true. Most people just think, well, the money gets taken out of my check. Where does it go? Well, it's actually being set aside so that at a later time at retirement, you can receive a benefit from the Social Security Administration. And a lot of people wonder, well, how is this calculated? It's a long-term process. They take your work record for the last 35 years, take your highest years of that, and then factor in your age to determine what your Social Security benefit would be. There's one other thing that's real important in there too. Let's say that you may have a spouse, maybe a stay-at-home mom, for example, that didn't work, didn't accrue her own benefits there. Well, there's a spousal benefit that they would be entitled to that's up to half of the amount that you would be receiving as the retired worker.
Okay, that's interesting. I didn't realize that comes into play even if someone stays at home.
Yes, yes,
okay.
Yes, and that's a huge point that people need to know, and we're going to talk here in just a second about something very important there.
Okay, and you know, a lot of people talk about what strategies, the strategies you should have when it comes to filing. When is the best time to start collecting? The longer you don't collect, the more you have, basically?
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And you know, it's up to each individual, because there's some questions. What is your health? Okay, what's your life expectancy? Another thing is, do you still enjoy working? Do you want to continue to work? Or is there maybe a family situation or emergency that you need to go ahead and duck out of the workforce and go ahead and begin taking your Social Security benefits? And you're right. The longer you wait, the more it's going to be. The earliest age that someone can start receiving Social Security is age 62.
Okay.
8% a year beyond that, it increases all the way up to age 70. So it's a huge difference.
Yeah, I think we have there's our graphic, there we go, on the screen that's showing exactly what you were talking about with the different ages.
Yeah, when you look at those numbers there, at age 62, somebody files, and potentially, let's say they got $1,200, well, then it'd be $1,600 at 66, over $2,000 if they waited till age 70. And let's take me, for example. If I waited until 70 and I got the most money I could get from Social Security, if I died later on and my wife was still alive, she would step up and get my benefit that would be higher. Well, imagine what that would mean to her then for the rest of her life, getting that higher amount. It's a critical decision for people.
Got it. We've only got about 20 seconds left. I know we want to talk a little bit about retirement and how waiting longer to take out your retirement could benefit you. Can you sum that up in a few seconds?
In 2 seconds. First off, if people want to know what the changes are with Social Security, May 1st is a huge day. I know we're out of time. Go to powellfinancialpartners.com, punch a big orange button there, and there's a detailed report of what these changes are, and people need to know before May 1st.